Welcome to our channel. In the previous session, we had discussed MCQ questions related to technical, and in this session also we will continue with the same. And in this session, the first question is, here I am initializing two variables. One is I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. Now, what is the if condition? If I double ampersand j is equal to I plus 1. What do you mean by double ampersand? Double ampersand is logical end operation. What is the property? The property is if both the expressions are true, then the result is true. If it leads to one is false, the result is false. One more additional property is if the first expression is false, the second expression is not evaluated. Remember, this is the very important. If the first expression is false, the second expression is not evaluated. Why? If this is false, the second expression, whether it is a true or false, obviously the result is false, so no need to calculate. See the example, if of 0 double ampersand. 0 means false. If it is false means this expression is not evaluated. So obviously if of 0 means the condition fail. If the condition fail means the statement is not executed. In this example, after if we are not enclosed any brackets. If you are not using any bracket means only single statement is related to if. That is only this is the pair. This is the pair. For this if and this one, there is no condition. Whether the condition is true or false, the j value is printed. You got it? There is no relationship between if and last printf statement. What is the j value? Simply the output of this program is 0. Why? High is not executed. At the same time, j value, this statement is also not executed. Exactly the same program, instead of logical AND operator, here I am using logical OR operator. What is the difference between those two? In logical OR operator, if at least one is true, the result is true. At least one is true, the result is true. And along with one more property is, if the first expression is true, the second expression is not evaluated. Why? If the first expression is true, the second expression, whether it is a true or false, obviously the answer is true. If the first expression is false, then only it will evaluate the second expression. Why? To check whether it is true or false. Similarly, I is equal to 0. This is false. Then that is the reason we are moving into j is equal to 10. I plus 10 means 0 plus 10. 0 plus 10 means the value is equal to 10. Now, what is the value present in j? J value is 10. So, 10 is a non-zero number. Non-zero number means true. That is if of true. That is if of true. If of true means the condition is true. So obviously ha is printed on the screen. In the next statement, what is j value? 10. 10 is printed. This is the output. Okay. This is the output of first question. Now, second, int I is equal to -5. K is equal to I mod 2. Okay, before going to this example, I will briefly elaborate the example and then we will discuss with the answers. Okay, now the division, this is called division operation. This one is called modulo division operation. The division operator, what is the result? The result is always quotient. Modulo division operation, the result is remainder. The result is remainder. So the modulo division operator, the output depends on numerator or dividend, whatever it is, either dividend or numerator. The output sign means plus or negative. The output, that is the remainder sign, it completely depends on numerator. Suppose if the numerator is a positive, the remainder is also positive. If the numerator is negative, remainder is also negative. But the division operation, the quotient, if at least one of them if at least one of them is negative, the answer is negative. If both are negative, the answer is positive. Okay, we will discuss each and every one. First, what is the first one? Minus 5 mod 2. What is the answer? Numerator is negative, so it is a modulo division operation. Answer is simply minus 1. The sign of numerator is minus, so answer is minus 1. Suppose if the expression like this, 5 by 2. So you know the one, remainder 2 into 2, 4, the remainder is 1. Minus 5 by 2. What is the answer? 2, 2 just 4. So minus 2. Here either numerator or denominator, at least one is negative, the numerator is negative. So for this example, the k value is minus 1. In the same example, this is the case. Which case? Numerator negative case. For example, consider another case. 5 mod minus 2, 5 slash minus 2. What is the answer? 5 mod minus 2. What is the signature of sign of numerator? Positive. So the remainder is also positive. Here, at least either numerator or denominator, both one is negative. So this is negative. You got it? So for division, if at least one of them is negative, the answer is negative. Okay, and we have one more thing. For example, minus 5 divided by with minus 2, minus 5 slash minus 2. What is the answer? So here we have two minus. Please don't consider two minuses. Even though we have two minuses, what is the sign of numerator? The sign of numerator is negative. So obviously the answer is negative here. But for division, both are negative. If both are negative, then the answer is positive. Both are negative, the answer is positive. If at least one is negative, the answer is negative. Okay, this is the scenario. Now the same, I by minus 2. So 3 by minus 2, simply answer is minus 1. I mod minus 2, 3 mod minus 2, numerator is positive, so answer is 1. This is the value. Got it? So L value is minus 1, K value is equal to minus 1. Now 5.3 mod 2, simply the modulo division operations not applied to floating point numbers. Modulo division operation is not applicable to floating point numbers. So if you are trying to apply modulo division, it gives an error. Now a simple example. I am initializing three variables, a with 10, b with 5, c is 5. Now d is equal to, this is entire value, so this is placed in this parenthesis. How the expressions are evaluated? Generally, first the innermost parenthesis executed, so highest precedence, you have to remember the highest precedence is for parenthesis. So in this expression, first b plus c is executed. So what is b plus c? 5 plus 5, 10. So 10 is equal to 10. D is equal to 10 is equal to 10. So generally, most of them make a mistake as, okay, the value is 10, directly 10 is assigned to D. But remember, if the relational operators or logical operators, the result is true or false only. If 10 is equal to 10, true. True means a value 1 is assigned to D. You got it? If the condition is true, means a value 1 is assigned to D. Now, move to next one. A is equal to 2. If A equal to 2S, the condition is true. If the condition is true, what you have to do? If the condition is true, you have to execute this statement. What is the statement? A is equal to tilde A plus 2 left shift 1. Observe, this expression contains three operators. So which operator you have to evaluate first? So you require the precedence of operators. So the precedence of operators is very, very important. Generally, unary operators has highest precedence. Unary operator means it works only one operand. So tilde A. So first this expression is evaluated. Tilde A means simply complement, that is ones are converted into zeros, zeros are converted to ones. Now First, this one is evaluated. Okay. Next, plus and left shift. Among these two, addition operation, that is arithmetic, has highest precedence. So, second, this expression is evaluated. And third, this expression is evaluated. This is the way. Okay. First, you require tilde a. What is tilde a? Simply, I will give you a shorthand notation. For example, AC is converted ones into zeros and zeros into ones. If you are given a number, conversion is very difficult. That is zeros to one and then again converted to decimal. So to reduce the time, simply tilde a is equal to, the formula is minus a plus 1. Minus of a plus 1. That is, if you are given a positive number, the answer is in negative number. If you are given a negative number, the answer is in positive number. Why? Generally, in bit representation, the last bit is reserved for sign. Suppose previously we have 0, that is a positive sign. If you are converted into 1, then it becomes negative 1. For example, tilde a. What is the value? Simply minus of 5 plus 1, that is minus 6. For example, tilde minus 6. What is the value? Minus of, this is a value, minus 6 plus 1, that is minus of minus 5. So observe, both are matched or not? Now, according to our example, a value is equal to 2. What is tilde a? That is, what is tilde 2? Minus 2 plus 1. That is, the minus 3 is the value. In the next step, what we are doing? Minus 3 plus 2. That is minus 1. In the next step, perform left shift operation. What left shift do? Simply move the bits to the left side. If we are moving bits to the left side, simple, 2 power 0 value move to 2 power 1. 2 power 1 move to 2 square. 2 square move to 2 power 4. What happens? The value becomes double. Initially, for example, at position 2, move to position 4. Next, move to 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. That means each and every left shift operation, the value becomes double. So for minus 1, if you are doubling minus 1, what is the value? Simply minus 2. For left shift, answer is minus 2. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay. Now we will discuss one more thing. X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 0, Z is equal to 5. First, A is equal to this one and this one. So both logical AND operator and OR operator have same precedence. Same precedence. In that case, we have to consider associativity. That is left to right. That is, we have to perform the operation left to right. First, you will perform X double ampersand Y. What is X? 1 double ampersand 0. 1 and 0. The answer is 0. 0 plus, sorry, 0 or 5 plus plus. Okay. This is the post increment operation. What the post increment operation do? First to perform operation and the last to perform increment operation. So this increment is not performed right now. First, what is performed? 0 or 5. Generally, if you are printing here a value also, most of the person print a value as 5. Most of the students print a value as 5. Why? Because, so, okay, 5 is assigned to a, but you have to remember, this is a logical OR operator. The result is either 1 or 0. So the condition is true. So value 1 is assigned to a. Value 1 is assigned to a. What is a value? 1. Now, after assignment operation, this Z plus plus is executed. So Z value becomes 6. Why? Because this is the post increment. In post increment, first to complete the entire expression and at last to perform increment operation. You got it? This. Okay. In the next session, we will move to some more MCQ questions. Okay. Thank you.